Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
Picture this. Oh. I'm walking home in a sketchy neighborhood when a 2-meter giant suddenly appears. I'm thinking, great, my new phone is toast. But then, out of nowhere, this little remote-controlled car rolls up. The giant turns around, holding the remote, laughing like it's the best comedy show. Turns out he's just a gentle giant with a love for toys. Just goes to show. Never judge a book by its cover or a giant by his size. He might just, be the neighborhood prankster.
Ever waited for a friend and spotted a girl having a heart-to-heart with a sparrow? Yep, that was me. So, I'm just chilling by McDonald's when I notice this girl with a mountain of fries. Oh, the fries aren't her only companion. Enter the sparrow, who clearly thinks he's at a gourmet feast. She's chatting away with him saying, "You get my struggle, right?" I couldn't help but laugh. Turns out, even sparrows can grasp your existential dread over a plate of fries.
When your kid says he's fine but mom feels something's off. A neurologist friend saw a kid whose mom just wanted a checkup. Kid says no headaches. And mom's like, let's just see. Turns out, this little champ had an early-stage brain tumor. Talk about a mother's intuition. Forget superheroes. We need to crown moms as the real health detectives. Next time your kid rolls their eyes, just remember, Mom knows best, especially when it involves a check on that noggin.
Ever brought home a surprise? My boyfriend did. He waltzed into my parents' living room declaring, "We have a new addition." Cue the dramatic pause as their eyes popped wide. Open, die open. They were probably bracing for a puppy or an iguana. But no, it was a cat. The sigh of relief was so loud. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd considered letting him adopt an elephant too. Let's just say when it comes to pet surprises, a cat is the gold star.
Imagine showing up to class and dropping a bombshell. A rarely seen classmate strolls in, and the professor just can't help but pounce. What can you tell us about the Cold War? Spoiler alert. It's not about the right war. Instead, she spills a wild tale about Napoleon's winter escapades in Russia. It's so ridiculous. Even the professor has tears of joy. Who knew history could be so? Chilly?
Ever tried holding hands while tripping? Classic. You walk side by side, feeling invincible until you stumble. That moment of, I got you is gold. And lying beside someone, watching them sleep? Oh, the cuteness overload. But then they text you hey and your heart does a backflip. And that sweet kiss? Talk about a movie moment. Yet here I am, still single, binge watching rom-coms alone. If love was a snack, I'd still be hungry waiting for my delivery. Guess I should just date my pizza, it never disappoints. Got pregnant at 20? Let's talk. Parents disapproved. Our fridge was emptier than a reality show script, and dinner was just flour and water flatbreads. Gourmet, right? Fast forward 3 years and boom. I have 2 kids, my husband's killing it in his job, and I'm running my own business. The twist? We're thriving with zero help. So ladies, before rushing to the clinic, think, sometimes chaos leads to unexpected joy. By the way, we're also planning to adopt soon. Who knew my life would turn into a sitcom?
Ever wondered why kids have no clue what to be when they grow up? Because all they know is doctor and engineer. But what do those people even do? Seriously, your kid thinks a doctor just gives lollipops, and an engineer is someone who builds. Lego. My grandpa nailed it. School skips the actual job descriptions and just lists titles like it's a menu with no meal details. Imagine ordering mystery meat for dinner. Let's help kids connect the dots and avoid future, I don't know, moments.
Imagine waiting at home, ready to scare your boyfriend for a prank gone wrong only to find yourself at the police station instead. I was all set to jump out of the closet like a horror movie villain, but instead, I get a call saying he's in jail. I rush over, heart racing, only to have him spring out of the closet like a bald ghost. I was so startled I almost joined him in jail. Yeah, all that waiting for a prank, and I ended up pranked again. Note to self, never trust a prankster with a police record.
Ever caught a baby mid-air? I did. Picture this. I'm crossing an icy street when a girl with a stroller slips and boom, baby flying right at me. Without thinking, I dive like a superhero, risking my genes for the ultimate catch. Sure, I ripped my favorite pair, but who cares? I've just become a life-saving legend. The girl is showering me with compliments and cash, but I'm all about that good deed life, just fixing hats and handing back babies like it's my day job. So next time you see ice, remember, you might just save a baby. Picture this. My 80-year-old grandparents just celebrated 50 years of marriage, and guess what? They can't hear a thing. They spent the anniversary belting out Kirkorov's Rose Tea like it was karaoke night. The best part? They were shouting the chorus at each other from opposite sides of the room. You don't hear me. I don't hear you. Can you imagine the guests? It was like an old-school love duet turned game of charades. I think they need a hearing aid, or maybe a duet partner who's a little less deafening. Ever tried to win an argument with a girlfriend? I thought I nailed it with quotes from ancient philosophers. Like, boom! I'm a genius, right? But then she pulled the ultimate twist. You're saying I'm stupid? Cue they panicked. Apparently, all my logic went out the window because one single accusation hit harder than a truck. Moral of the story? You can have all the wisdom in the world, but never underestimate the power of a girl's logic. You think Rottweilers are scary? Think again. Me, our neighbor's Rottweiler, a puppy at heart, and a literal kid magnet. Picture this. Kids riding it like a roller coaster while it drools happily. One day, new mom in the yard freaks out as she sees this beast sprinting toward her. Stroller, heart racing, she's paralyzed with fear. But then, plot twist. Mr. Tough Guy just wants to give baby hugs and slobbery kisses instead? So much for ferocious. I guess this killer just leads a double life as the world's fluffiest babysitter. Ever lost something and thought, that's it, it's gone? I did. I lost my phone on the bus, and had already mourned its loss, when suddenly, a hero appeared. A guy strolls up and hands me my phone, and I'm like, who are you, Superman? I hugged him out of gratitude. Go away. The punchline? He says, you can't mistake your chest for anything else. Thanks for the compliment. But could we keep that between us? Awkward moment.
Ever almost miss your chance at love in a tram? This girl did. She saw a handsome guy next to her seat, giving and shy. Classic. But just when she thought her love life was a no-go, the conductor swoops in. Like Cupid, he says, here's some cash, get her some ice cream. And boom, new couple alert. All thanks to a speedy tram ride and a random act of kindness. Turns out, the best wingman is a conductor with a heart. Who's next on the love train? 10 years ago, I was the queen of the university, top student, activist, and group leader. Then I met Mr. Shy Guy at a party. He was so shy, I wondered if he communicated through secret decoder rings. Weeks went by, and there he was, my little stalker, lurking around like a confused puppy. I played it cool at first but got tired of the waiting game. So, one evening after a student meeting, I ambushed him in an alley. Lieutenant Columbo, I've caught you. Surrender? Guess what? He surrendered. Now we have 2 little boys and a decade of chaotic love.
Ever think your mom might leave like your dad? Well, at 5, I did. I'd lie at the doorstep like a tiny bouncer, screaming, "You shall not pass." Whenever she tried to leave, spoiler, my mom was my personal superhero. Every time she'd return, I was like, "Mom, you're back from saving the world." Meanwhile, everyone else thought it was cute. Little did they know, I was holding her hostage with my adorable tears. Turns out, love and overprotectiveness have some entertaining side effects. Spoiler alert. She still comes back. Ever had a night so bad you felt like a walking sad emoji? That was me. Wandering the streets with more baggage than an airport. I spot this guy drawing, and I think, perfect, I need to unload. So I sit down and talk his ear off while he just stares at me like I'm a cartoon character. But wait, he hands me a canvas. I took it home, and it was like magic. Things started getting better. Who knew a silent dude with a paintbrush could fix my life? Sometimes, you just need a good listener or a magic canvas. Forget arm wrestling. Push-ups are the ultimate showdown. My brother and I are ready to duke it out over who gets to skip potato planting. But just when we thought we had it figured out, Mom shows up and smokes us with a one-handed push-up. Can you imagine? She's flexing and we're flailing. Suddenly, our weekend plans turned into a hilariously fit family workout. Who knew planting potatoes could turn into a Mom Olympics? Watch out, world, because Mom is officially the push-up champ. So, Ewayne, there's this guy who thought he could win my heart with his six-pack abs. I mean, right? I told him intellect is what gets my engine revving. Next thing I know, he's reading like a maniac. Now he's flexing his bookshelf instead of his biceps. Who knew? The road to true love was paved with paperbacks. Forget gym selfies. I'm here for the bookworm buff. Who's up for a trivia night? The more, the merrier.